Welcome back, it's Magic Dad, and we're here with another episode of Supreme League of Patriots. And I'm going to go to where I was thinking of. Because there's this, it's a coin box.
I think it's the coin box from the phone booth.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay. Where's the bag? Where is the bag? Let's use the bag on the coin box.
There does seem to be money inside it, but I really don't want to be carrying that huge box around with me all day.
Yeah.
Plus, the whole thing about loose change is that it's, loose.
There.
Okay.
Plus,
Let's see what happens.
The integrity of the box appears to have been compromised by the impact when the booth was demolished.
you mean it's open, right?
It is now.
Now let's try it.
There must be $200 in quarters in here. I'll take the money with me.
There!
Yeah, no sense leaving it here. Some bastard will only nick it.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody that would do that. Do you guys? No, not in the least. Okay, no. Yeah. Well, there's $200. Let's get our license. Oh, hold on. There we are.
Here's your $200, you communist sellout.
He's not a communist anymore. He's
You
a
don't mind
capitalist.
a bit of change, do you?
Make no difference to me. He's still legal tender.
Yeah, and I guess you could always melt it down and build a Skoda out of it, right?
You have driver's license? Here is new license. You're now authorized to drive any superhero vehicle.
Woohoo!
Any vehicle? I thought the license was for cars only.
It's for any type of superhero vehicle. In test, you fly crime copter as well.
Ah, damn it! I wish I'd taken the freaking test now.
Oh well.
I'm happy you did it.
Same here. So now we got the license. So now we can go to the park. And here's the license for Bleeding Heart.
Here's a check for the $500,000 and my recently upgraded driver's license. You'll note that I'm now licensed to drive superhero-class vehicles.
Very impressive. I've never heard of anyone getting their S-Class license the same day they applied.
Yeah, well, of course, it helped that I'm not a woman driver.
Whoa.
Well, here are the keys.
Misogynist much? Yeah, he deserved it.
Sorry, I have terrible depth perception because I'm a woman.
Okay, faithful friend. Are you ready to take her for a spin?
Wait, what?
I'm beginning to wish I hadn't hung up on that guy who tried to sell me life insurance this morning.
Fear not, cowering assistant. With an incredible driver like me at the wheel, what could possibly go wrong?
Do I need to make a list? Didn't get gas.
Well, that was pretty bloody exhilarating. Once more around the block, shall we?
I admit I should have kept a closer eye on the fuel gauge.
It certainly gives a whole new context to the phrase, put your foot down, doesn't it?
You're still peeved, and with good reason.
No, really?
It was bad timing, but how was I to know what would happen?
Well, maybe if you didn't go flipping the bird to Hell's Angels, it wouldn't matter if the car ran out of gas.
I got us out of there without the need for senseless violence, didn't I?
Yeah, but only by giving 'em my laptop. When did you become a pacifist anyway? I thought senseless was your favourite kind of violence.
I prefer to give than to receive.
That is so becoming the outgoing message on our answering machine. I knew there was a reason I bought a mobile phone with a high-powered microphone.
That is an awesome. Okay. Now, let's see about going and getting our license to be a superhero. So I shouldn't be the Purple Patriot, it should be the misogynist a-hole. Let's speak to her.
Purple Patriot, nice to see you again.
I think I've turned invisible again.
If only you could manage mute as well.
Ooh. I'm application
I have
form.
collected all of the supporting documentation you asked me to bring.
Awesome. Let me have your application form and I'll get this processed. All this seems in order, but I'll have to check your vehicle. Did you bring it with you?
I'm trying to keep it off the road. There's a minor defect with the bodywork that needs taking care of.
Oh, what's wrong with it?
It's pink.
It's freaking pink!
I can see how that would be embarrassing for you. If you just swing it around back, it'll be off the street and I can just confirm that the registration matches your documentation.
Very well, Lieutenant. Anything to assist the NYPD.
Yay! Ah! Let's try to go and get that car brought around. Use the
Is it
Heartmobile.
safe to take the Patriot Mobile out for a spin yet, Melvin?
Put it this way, it's not getting any safer.
Good enough for me. Come along, old chum. We have crime to fight.
Actually, I thought I might stay here.
In what way will you be a trusted sidekick if you're not at my side?
You don't need me for this. You're only going down to the police precinct to get your superhero license. It's just administrative duties.
We really ought to get some kind of secretary to handle this sort of menial work, don't you think?
If either of us could get a woman, you wouldn't be running around in purple tights trying to impress people, and I wouldn't spend the long winter evenings playing Cortex Command.
Ooh.
I've brought all of the documentation you asked for, Lieutenant. I wonder if you could arrange that superhero license for me now.
Yay!
I'd be delighted. I just need to get some information from you.
Fire away!
What name would you like to give your crime-fighting group?
I'm going to go with the Supreme League of Patriots.
The Supreme League of Patriots!
Hence, it's the name
Isn't
of the game.
that a teeny bit, fascist sounding?
Well, Mussolini was a close friend of the family.
Okay, you're the boss.
I prefer
And the
Il
thumping you're
Duce.
hearing is a dog wagging her tail. She's in a happy mood.
What's the ride like?
She pulls to the left when you get up past 200, but generally she's pretty good.
Whoa.
How the hell did you get up to 200 in New York City? There's too much traffic to even get close to that speed.
People just move out of the way when you put the siren on.
Imagine that.
Yeah, I know. It's really very.
Yeah, son of a is right.
Switch it off. I can't hear myself think.
Likewise. Yeah, I don't think I can.
There was a slightly embarrassing moment when I stopped in Central Park to impress some chicks.
What happened?
Uh-oh. What did you do?
Well, I stopped down near Little West 12th Street when I saw some cute college girls. I hit the switch on the dashboard to operate the hydraulics that make the car bounce like a lowrider.
But it hasn't got any hydraulics to make it bounce. You wouldn't let me install them, remember?
Indeed. Well, it's fresh in my mind. We need to restock the Patriot Mobile with heat-seeking missiles.
Oh,
you
no.
didn't.
Incidentally, you know McNally's bar on Little West 12th?
Yeah, it's a popular student hangout.
Not anymore.
Well, it's now on 9th Avenue, Washington Street, and a few parts of Hudson.
Lawsuit pending?
I doubt it, old friend. That's when I hit the siren, got her up to 200, and got the hell out of there.
Jeez. Now what do we need to do?
I've completed our registration. We actually had to register as a team, even though you've decided not to get superpowers yourself. We're now officially known as the Supreme League of Patriots!
Funny thing, for a moment there I could have sworn you said the Supreme League of Patriots.
Which I did.
That's what I said.
Why? I can't imagine there was a waiting list to register as the East Harlem chapter of the Ku Klux Klan. Hell, why not go hog wild and call ourselves the New York Neo-Nazis?
Yeah.
Don't tell me your famously sensitive liberal sensibilities are offended by our new name.
Well, how could I be? I mean, you've only picked a name that makes us sound like a bunch of white supremacist, homophobic, Bible-thumping maniacs. You genuinely can't see any problems with that?
Well, I suppose the Dove World Outreach Center might think we're stealing their bit.
Okay, about the group name.
I probably should have consulted you on the name of our group, faithful companion.
Probably.
You know how I am. I get excited. If there was something I could do to make it up to you, I would.
Yeah, what would that be?
Forget about it. I'm starting to see the funny side of things now.
That's the spirit, old friend. But what is the funny side?
Good question.
Supreme League of Patriots? Our initials are SLOP.
No, because you see, well, the L is really silent. I mean, son of a bitch!
Hang on, I just got a pop-up telling me that your name was mentioned on police radio.
About police radio.
How did you know that my name was mentioned on police radio?
I have the computer scanning all police frequencies for any mention of the Purple Patriot. Well, actually, it's a bit more complicated than that. It uses an advanced algorithm to intelligently pick out any information related to you, including if your name is only partially mentioned, or even if your name itself is never directly referenced at all.
Oh, okay.
So it created a text transcript of the radio message and sent you an alert?
Yep. Also, it changed the date to Patriots Day, ordered the entire Deep Purple back catalogue on iTunes, and started playing a video of Tinky Winky on YouTube. I'm fine-tuning it.
That last one would be horrible. My name on the radio.
What does the police radio message say about me?
Apparently, the Cold War warrior has been arrested for taking bribes.
You see? I told you he couldn't be trusted with a government job, let alone giving him citizenship.
You're the one who bribed him.
You're right. I guess I am single-handedly responsible for bringing him to justice.
Funny you should say that, because that's what he thinks too.
What do you mean?
Wow.
When they took him into custody, he promised revenge on that idiot in the purple pyjamas and swore to escape from custody and wreak a terrible punishment on New York.
We got our first arch nemesis.
City or state?
City.
Damn!
What terrible
Dude.
revenge will the Cold War warrior take? Will anything be able to halt Kyle's personality transformation? Will Consuela make good on her promise to destroy the Purple Patriot? Why don't I get a bigger role in these games? Find out in the explosive conclusion to Season 1 of the Supreme League of Patriots!
Which we will do next week. But thanks for watching, and we will see you next time when we play some more Supreme League of Patriots. Bye for now.